everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people ask me about Chief Keef. You know, when he blew up, he kind of blow. A lot of people wanted to know about that guy. I always tell people this here, and I don't know if they understand this, right? I always tell people when the bloggers and the interviewers came out here because Chief Keef blew up, you know, they had the cameras out. They was filming him, you know. But while they were filming him, they looked over his shoulder. They realized that it was young people getting killed. Women getting killed, babies getting killed, young men not giving a fuck about life, smoking dead ops. The shit was captivating, you know. The world caught on, started understanding the Chirac shit, you know. People started falling in love with Keef's life. A lot of people wanted to know about his family and shit like that. A guy people always ask me about, though, is BloodMoney. Big Glow, Mario Hess. A lot of people always ask me about him, and I tell people, you know, Big Glow was kind of intriguing to me. I never had an opportunity to speak with him, but he was intriguing to me because he was older than the rest of those guys. And I believe he was a GD too, which would, you know, kind of made it a little different than the rest of Keef and them and shit like that. But he really could rap. He was really decent. He really had skills. While he was doing the drill, he had the bars, you know what I'm saying? I had an opportunity to speak with someone close to him. They actually told me they was his wife and shit like that, so we did the interview. Come to find out, it was just like maybe a girlfriend or, you know, someone who was dealing with him for a long ass time. And I didn't put the interview out because of that. And they actually told me don't put the interview out because they told me things in the interview that, you know, maybe didn't want to say later on when they figured out, like, damn, I can't believe I said that. So they told me, you know, edit the interview, put this out, put that out, don't put this in. I told them, look, you can't come on my platform and dictate it. If we can't do it the way we did it, I ain't gonna never put it out. So we never put it out. But as time then came, you know, a lot of people always ask me about that. In this interview, I'm not going to tell you exactly who the person was. But I will tell you that, you know, a lot of pictures. I seen about maybe 8, 9, 10 years worth of pictures between BloodMoney and this person. So I can tell this was a real closeness. This person told me a lot of things about how when he passed away, you know, they family and Keef family wasn't really that close then. You know, a lot of people felt a certain type of way about this shit. I thought that was like normal. You know, death normally brings attitudes and shit like that. I was also told that, you know, the media kind of portrayed BloodMoney death the wrong way. They made people like K.I. become suspects and shit like that, you know. I was told that, you know, the internet made people believe that he was murdered because of some BDK, GDK war, because of the beef he had with Chief Keef had with other artists and shit like that. I was told that, you know, BloodMoney died of a case of hating. You know, guys around this community were hating on him and shit like that. He was murdered on his family's block. You know, he wasn't put under the cult lacking act. The man was on his family block. And, you know, I guess he had got a deal like previous weeks before. You know, he was out there stunting with the designer clothes, just living that life, you know, drinking expensive bottles. He was already a goon, a thug who had a background. Like BloodMoney wasn't no nigga who was faking rapping, trying to get a rap deal. This nigga had a background, okay? He was a real street nigga, a real legitimate street nigga. And he hit the lottery, basically, and niggas in the neighborhood was kind of jealous about that. That's what I was told. And, you know, a motherfucker did him like that. And I think like his cousin. And I was told that that was some personal shit, too. You know, a lot of personal disputes I was told about. Now, I'm not saying this ain't true, because I heard a lot of rumors that that ain't true. I was told the Opps came through, and they was out there looking for any motherfucker who related to Keef or any motherfucker who be on them videos. That's what I was told, too. But I was told to close people, though, that, you know, BloodMoney death was like some hating shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the community couldn't take that he was living like that. And I was told if you watch the interviews with the news and like WG and news and they was interviewing his family members were saying that shit. Like, yeah, niggas in the neighborhood can take him living like that now and shit like that. So, that's crazy. But I had a chance to interview somebody close to BloodMoney, man, and we never put that interview out. I still got that interview too, man, because I still got that old ass cell phone from like 5, 6 years ago. I still got that interview, man, and I ain't gonna put it out though, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was told that that's crazy though, man. I got a lot more stories I want to tell you guys throughout like the drill coaches and shit like that, because there's a lot of things people don't be knowing about the drill coach. I want to tell you guys some shit about E-Day, man, because a lot of people know me and E-Day was cool at first. We had interviews. I did a lot of blogs about him. I'm gonna actually drop the interview I did with him too, because I still got that interview. I'm gonna re-release that interview in my next blog that I drop. But I want to share some with you guys in the DM, because a lot of people don't understand that E-Day was a good dude, you know. The shit that he had with Tay 600, that was their beef, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us got involved in that beef because it was weird, you know. We was in love with like Rondo and them and C-Day them, and I just think a lot of people took that beef personal. But if you stayed out of that shit, you know, there was some things about E-Day I want to share with you guys that this guy has told me. Personal shit, real personal shit. I'm gonna keep that between us, but there's some things I want to share with you guys. Some conversations I had with you with E-Day that I want to share with you guys that I think is very important with the drill culture, and you guys need to know about it. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's on my YouTube channel, The Street Reporter.